2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Now a line drive, caught at first by Carter. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals thanks to this man, Kolten Wong. Middle of the afternoon here in the Lone Star State. It's the Astros. Jason Castro will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wong is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Chris Carter will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a ball lined towards center field. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. Mark Krause will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out. Johnny Peralta will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
The 2-2 coming. On the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
One thing you're taught as an infielder, you've got to go play the ball. Don't let the ball play you. Here, you can see this ball gets in on him a little bit, and he kind of just stabs at it, and it winds up kicking right off the heel of his glove.
There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Alan Craig will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
1-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, that's the obvious danger of trying to get a guy to fish at a curveball in the dirt. You'll see this one skip away, and now that'll take the double play situation right off the board. Could be a costly mistake.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanted to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, that was a really good battle right there. It took him a lot of pitches to finally get the fly ball out. Now, obviously you're not going to get on base, but I wouldn't consider that a wasted at-bat at all.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Cards leave one. They're down. Matt Dominguez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And that is going to do it this afternoon for Adam Wainwright. Seth Maness will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Robbie Grossman will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fouled back. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Therefore it is Holiday, and he's got it. One gone. LJ Hose will step in. He homered his last time around. Now here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jonathan Villar will step in. A base hit in his last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit. Yadier Molina will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
John Jay comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
That's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Colton Wong started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Well, they're going to rule this one a base hit. And once again, I'm not so sure about it. You'll see right here, this ball gets on him pretty quick. But to me, that's a ball that you at least got to knock down. Instead, he gives him the old matador defense right there, and it skips right by him into the outfield.
Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Jason Castro will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. If he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
Chris Carter will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward the... Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Maybe an important run right there, and you got to figure every run's important in a low-scoring ballgame. But that now pushes the lead to 5-2, so you got to think that they're liking their chances right about now.
Mark Krause is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
A 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.